Good morning. Happy Tarot Tuesday. It has been a while. I feel like it's been forever since I've been here. I've missed you guys. I am going to use the Housewives Tarot today. I love this deck. If you're interested in any of my decks or you want to purchase them, you can check the links in my bio. I work with US Game Systems, so I have a link directly to them. And then other decks that I use and love are available in my Amazon store. Hi, good morning, Justina. And the ones that are available in my Amazon store, a ton of them are on sale today for Cyber Monday. I hope everyone is doing well. I cannot believe it has been so long since I've been here. I feel like almost nervous being back. So we do this twice a week. We used to do it every day, but we do this twice a week. Everybody gets a free card. When Justina gives you the cue, you will drop your first name, last initial. Right now, I don't think there's really very many people in here. I don't even know if anyone is besides me and Justina. But if you could share, drop your first name, last initial, send some likes for the mods. Everyone gets a card. Again, we're going to be doing tarot cards because it is Tuesday. So we're going to be using, we're going to be using the Housewives Tarot. This is one of my absolute favorite decks. This is the artwork also I used on my website for a really long time. And I absolutely love it. I guess that's it. I guess, are we ready to get started? I think we're waiting on a couple of the moderators. Oh, welcome. Hi, Annalise. Welcome. Happy to have you here. So we used to do this all the time, like 5 days a week. We were constantly on here. And then we went to 2 days a week. And then last week, because it was the holiday, we didn't do anything. And I feel like it's been forever. I missed you too. Did you have a good holiday? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I miss you guys. I feel like maybe we need to go back to doing it a little bit more often, but what I don't want to do is burn out my moderators because I'm so dependent on them. In a minute, Justina will start asking for first names, last initial, and we'll start taking names. Cheers, good morning, coffee and cards to start the day. Good morning. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, tell me you're new. Otherwise, say, hey, I missed you because I missed you. I feel like it's been so long since we've been on here. Good morning, good morning. I know, it's been forever. I'm so glad you had your new, well, hi, the only me, Amy. Hi, I'm blind. I am so blind. It is ridiculous. How's everyone doing? Oh, well, hi. I don't know what's happening, but it's telling me that my iPhone storage is full, which is not good. Is everyone here? I'm good. No, you're fine. Sharing is great. Sharing is caring. Thank you. Don't apologize. You guys hear me? Am I okay? I don't know why it's telling me my iPhone storage is full. Hi, Taylor. Good morning. Good morning. Does everybody have their coffee? What time is it where you guys are? Did you have a good holiday? I need your guys' opinion about something. Oh my God, it's the worst. I need a new one, but I don't want to pay for a new one. I don't like to pay for things I feel like I don't need. 10 a.m. in Chicago. Oh, is Chicago beautiful? You hear me loud and clear. Yay! And you have your coffee. Good. So you guys, really serious question from a business perspective, because I told my assistant that I did not want to send out any Cyber Monday or any Black Friday emails. And she thought I was crazy. And I said, no, you can put everything on the site on sale and you can, oh my God, I can't talk. I'm like, you can put everything on the site on sale and we can send an email out like the week before. But what I don't want to do is inundate people with emails on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And can we talk about the amount of emails we got? Do you guys like Cyber Monday and Black Friday emails, or do you wish that your email box wasn't so full? I'm genuinely really, really want to know. I think I'm going to do a video about it because I was inundated. I had something like 1,500 emails both days. It was so crazy. Oh, hi. I love Arizona. My son's in Arizona. He went to ASU and stayed there after he graduated. I love Philadelphia. In a previous life. So that's why I sent out the email the week before. I said, let's send it out the week before, put everything on the site on sale. But I was like, no, I can't. I cannot do it. Too much for me. I don't want to do that to people. I want them to know that I'm always down to give them, a super great deal. All right, you guys drop your first name, last initial. Everybody gets a card. If you have a specific question, I have these really fun little karma cards I can do for you. If you have a specific question, I can do some karma for you. I can do past lives for you. I can just get deeper into whatever I pulled for you. That's $10 via Cash App or Venmo. I have all kinds of things I can do. So you can ask me anything. I do mediumship as well. The bulk of my clients, at this point, the bulk of my clients is life coaching. Almost everybody starts with like mediumship or, you know, just wanting a tarot reading, and then they end up becoming like full-time life coaching clients. So that's what I do. I do this full-time. This is my full-time job. And I love spending time with you guys. I really do. All right, you guys, first, who is first? Drop your first name, last initial. Everybody gets a card for free. I am a Reiki energy healer. So what I do here is I try really hard to remove blockages, even you out, open up places that need to be opened. You should leave here feeling a little bit more positive than when you started the day. My goal is to like up the vibration and have everyone feeling secure, grounded, safe, happy. That is what I do. And it took me a long time to get there myself. And so I really do want to help other people with that. Oh, I can't wait too. I love working with you guys. So it's so exciting to put names to faces too, because we do it over Zoom. So we get to see. You fell hard yesterday. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no, take care of yourself. Lots of ice. Amanda S, here we go. Just gonna shuffle really fast. Here we go. Amanda S, Amanda S. The Emperor reversed. Amanda, I feel, so this card to me usually represents a father figure. Sometimes it's a boss, but when it's reversed, it feels like maybe communication isn't going as well as you want it to. Like you're speaking different languages. So my advice is try to figure out what their love language is. Even if this is a boss or like a male figure that's more dominant, figure out what their love language is so that you can communicate in a way that they understand. That's my advice with that. But it looks like there's some communication things with a person of power. Like I said, usually the Emperor to me means a father. So reversed means that maybe there's communication things. I will say, after my father passed away, I pulled the Emperor reversed like 100 times too. And that was really, really hard. And if that is the case, and you know, there's somebody that you want to talk to that you don't feel like it's possible to talk to anymore, I'm going to tell you, you can talk to anybody, anytime. Just do it and they'll hear you, even if they've passed on. Josephine S. 6 of Pentacles. Wow, aren't you just the happiest little person? Things are going good for you. They really are. Just don't be greedy. Stay in gratitude, but take this upswing and be really, really positive about it. Really like think about how lucky you are that your plate is so full, right? Even if sometimes it feels overwhelming, it's a good thing to be busy. It's a good thing to be busy. Who's next? Welcome everybody just joining. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending your morning with us. We are just doing tarot cards today, just Tarot Tuesday. If anyone wants more information or, oh, I'm so glad it resonated. Thank you. It's nice to, it makes me feel good to get good feedback. So thanks, especially when I haven't done this for a few weeks with you guys. Thank you guys for the follows. Hi, Olga. How are you today? Let's see what we got. Oh, 7 of Pentacles reversed. So you feel like you are like working on manifesting this dream, right? You're working, and nothing feels like it's working out. It kind of feels like maybe, you know, like, you know, if you look at this, if it were right side up, what you are watering is growing. You feel like you are watering things and nothing is growing. You are just exhausted. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and I'm letting you know that we go through these periods of burnout and just feeling like things aren't going to work. Again, trust the divine timing because it will work out. You have put the work in. Just know that, you know, when you're burnt out, listen to yourself. Okay, so someone just sent me $10, so I'm looking right now. Hold on. Chris, question. What's your question? Christina, I got it. Thank you. What's your question? Keep dropping those first names, last initials. If you do the $10 Cash App, you move to the top of the list, mostly just because I would never want anyone not to get read who had donated. So if you can, though, as soon as you donate, say your question and tag one of the moderators. That's super helpful so that we don't lose time. Are you there, Christina Bradley? Are you there, Christina Bradley? Should I move? I'm deciding on staying, moving home, or moving to Charlotte. Okay, well, let's look. I love that. I think you really want to move. I think when we feel that inclination that we need to move, let's see. The Hermit. So you need to move, girl. You need to move. I feel like you want a fresh start. So you've been spending a lot of time on your own, figuring things out, really, really, you know, getting to know yourself, right? Which I love. But it's time for you to go. There's some things that, you know, in your hometown or whatever that I believe are kind of holding you back, and you want to cut through it and start new. And leave any conflicts and stuff behind. So yeah, you should move. And I think you should move to Charlotte. I'm going to pull a clarifier card just to make sure. Yes, you want to move to Charlotte. That's what you want to do. So do it. Do it. You know, listen when your soul is screaming at you. It's important to listen. It's hard sometimes, you know, because we're like, oh God, it's going to be hard. It's going to be, you clearly have a reason to be in Charlotte. So move to Charlotte. Oh yeah. See, I knew you'd be happy with that because that's what you really, really want. Hi, Annalise. Hi, Annalise. Let's see. Let's see what we got for you, Annalise. Annalise, the Queen of Wands. Again, this is another little bit. Listen, this is a hard time of year, right? This is hard. Everything feels hard, and like the burnout is huge. You're burnt out, and it's okay to be burnt out, right? But you got to do some self-care. I don't know what that looks like, but you need to figure out like what you can do for you that will make you feel less tired. I have to tell you, content creating is really, really hard for me. Sometimes doing this is really, really hard for me. When I take a week off, just like a week, just a little bit of time off, I feel so much better and like I have more to give. So just remember, you gotta feed your soul so that you can help other people and give to them, okay? And don't think that there's anything wrong with you that you're burnt out. It just means that you're like giving and giving and giving and giving and you're wiped. That's it. And that is very natural, especially this time of year. Who is next for questions? $10 cash out. No need to spam. I totally get that I work differently than other tarot card readers. We do our best here to make everybody feel loved and chosen, right? We never want you to feel like you have to be like, pick me, pick me, pick me. It's so bad for your chakras, and I don't want to do that to you. So everybody gets a card here because I am so lucky and have such great moderators who give their time so that we can do this in a way that everybody feels important. If you can, you guys tap that screen. So many hearts for the moderators. Missy S, 3 of Cups reversed, which looks like the custody stuff is still going on. It looks like there is just a lot of conflict around this and it's just not moving forward. And I wish that it would. And I hate that you're so stalled. And I'm sending you so much love. It's a lot and it's so hard. So please know, you know, I'm always here for you if you need me anytime. And I'm sending so much love to you. It will work out. You know that I know. And I know that you know that it's all going to work out the way that you want it to. It's just really stalled right now. Cheers, you guys. Coffee and cards. Oh, also, everything in my shop's on sale for Cyber Monday. It's actually going to be on sale, you know, for the rest of the year because I feel like we all need that. Oh my gosh, Dee Mora, I am so sorry to hear that. I'm sending you so much love, so much strength. Sherry M, the Magician reverse. So you're feeling powerless in a situation right now and you don't know how to like talk your way out of it or what to do to get out of it. This is a waited out situation. You have no choice but to just wait it out. I'm dying to hear what it is because we haven't talked in so long, but I think, you know, wait it out. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about this. Just, you know, trust me, the truth always comes out though. Okay. The truth always comes out. Who is next? I love the A Luna 777. I tell you this every time. I always think it's my husband's. So I'm like, oh, Amy C. Amy C. Queen of Cups. Well, get it, girl. I love this for you. This means that you are feeling emotionally, you're in a really, really good place. It looks like you're, you know, finally realizing that you can, you need to take care of you and you're taking care of you and you're taking care of you in such a positive way that you're able to take care of other people in a way that really helps them to heal. So congratulations. This is beautiful. I love the Queen of Cups. It means you feel safe, you feel loved, you feel desired, and you feel like, you know, you want to give love. It's the card of unconditional love, and it's a beautiful card to get. Christina B. Christina B. Oh, you are welcome. Christina B. Christina B. Ooh, Christina B, is there a new man in your life? I see a new man in your life. And actually, it doesn't need to be a new man, but it could mean that like a spark is renewed. Things are really good. I love this for you. This is like the card of soulmates. Like, this is good. I love it. Twin flames tend to be a little bit more karmic and destructive. A soulmate, though, that just makes you feel so good inside. So, yay. That is all positive. Let me tell you, all positive. Who's next? Did anyone Cash App or Venmo? If you did, let me know. I don't always get the update. Kathy B. Kathy B. Good morning, Kathy. Oh, Morgan. Morgan, I think. This isn't giving me a date. Oh, no, not Morgan. Okay. Sorry. Kathy B. Woo. Whoops. Kathy B. Here we go. Kathy B. Kathy B. The devil. So you're doing something, you're self-sabotaging in some sort of way. Whether that's, I love that this is, if you look at this, it's like the cake, right? You're eating the wrong foods, you're spending more money. Maybe often this time of year, my clients overextend because they want to make sure everyone's holiday's bright. And then come January, they're like under the covers, like, what the fuck did I do to myself? Listen, be really mindful. Make choices that are going to serve your greater good. Even if it feels really good right now to be like on a shopping high, because I'm really feeling like this is a shopping thing. Make sure you can, listen, whatever you've done. Let it go, crop. But make sure that you're being mindful about, whatever choices you're making, are they going to help you in the future? Good morning. It's really hard. Let me tell you, it is really, really hard. It's also really hard when you get a million emails saying shop now for this thing that it's once in a lifetime pricing, once a year pricing or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read all these. They're going really fast. Keep sending those likes to the moderators. We cannot do this without them. They are amazing. Carolyn S. Carolyn, yes, trying to be very mindful. Oh, good. I'm glad it resonated. It's hard, right? Because we, it feels so good. We get such huge dopamine hits when we're like doing things for others. And that's part of what Christmas is about. But then January comes and you're like, how the fuck am I going to pay for this? Right? So just be really kind to yourself. Carolyn S. Wheel of Fortune, right side up. Carolyn, your luck is changing. So if you've been through a period where things were just not working in your favor, trust me, they're going to now. And I always use this as an example, Carolyn, and you're really going to see it because right now, like parking is so hard everywhere. How you'll start to see that your luck is changing is just that little parking karma. Suddenly, all of a sudden, you can get like a parking spot places where you couldn't before. And that's how you can see that you're kind of on the other side of the wheel. So congratulations. Stay in gratitude, right? Because as soon as we get complacent and we stop being grateful, that's when we start to see that wheel shift to the other side. So, stay in gratitude no matter what it takes. Good morning. Hi, Chanel. Can you go ahead, just drop your first name and last initial, Chanel, and you'll get right on that list. Everybody gets a card. Like I said earlier, I am a Reiki energy healer, so I try to calm and clear the energy in everyone's blockages. Try to open up your crowns while we're working. In the morning, you should leave feeling more grounded and have a little bit better self-esteem than when you first started. This will teach you to trust your intuition. Just even listening to other people's cards and what I'm saying will really changes the game. Gabrielle F., you got the High Priestess, which is the card of intuition and knowing. So there may be a situation going on where someone's telling you something isn't true and you know it is. That's actually called gaslighting. I want you to know that you are very intuitive. What you're feeling is right. Even if you're being told what you're feeling is wrong, what you're feeling is right. You need to trust yourself and trust your instincts. That is your spirit guides, your soul, screaming at you. You know the truth. So this is just me validating you. You know the truth. Don't let people gaslight you and tell you that you don't, okay? Don't, because you do. You know the truth. Who is next? Thank you guys for the follows. Keep liking, keep tapping that screen. You needed that. Oh, good. I'm so glad it was helpful. Good. Usually, almost always, I answer the questions you guys are thinking about. So I'm glad I did. It's nice to hear that I did. Joy O, Page of Swords reversed. So somebody is messaging you or saying something to you that's causing a lot of anxiety. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to tell you that this is the time when I tell my clients to hit the block button. If there is someone in your life that is causing you to feel unbalanced, unsafe, insecure, anything, it's okay to hit block. In life, on apps, anything, it's okay to say, you know what, the energy that you're messaging to me is not healthy and it is not making me feel good about myself and I cannot do it anymore. So do you hear me? You say no. And if you can't say no, you just hit block. You don't need to talk to people who are hurting you. You just don't. Even if they don't know that they're hurting you, right? It's okay to say, you know, this is causing me pain and anxiety and I do not need that right now and I'm going to make a different choice. So I'm sending you a lot of love. Listen, we all have those people in our life that we love more than anything in the world, but they cause us this pain that we don't know how to deal with. You know, I'm telling you right now, you can handle it without them. And if you need to do a one-on-one with me, I would love to work with you one-on-one. I have availability this week. Desiree. Hi, Desiree. Oh, this came screeching out. Ace of Swords. So you have been thinking about something a lot. You have a really good idea. You have some, you don't know, right, if it is such a good idea, but you have the idea. Now it's time for you to like take action, like make it happen. So that thing that you're thinking about, it's right. You're right. It's really good. You just need to take action with it now. Who is next? Thank you guys for all the likes and follows. I appreciate it. I love spending my morning with you. I love spending the morning with the moderators. I have not been with them in so long. I'm going to read Taylor right now. Taylor, here we go. I got the Death card reversed. And so it means that you're still kind of going through this period of transformation that feels really, really difficult. It feels like it's never ending, but I promise you're almost at the end of it. You can kind of, I feel like you can kind of see the light. Tell me if you can kind of see the light. But you're going through a deep change and you're going to see it soon. I'm going to read Tammy and then I'm going to do Justina. Tammy, here we go. 10 of Swords. Tammy, it's over. Over. There's no going back. This cycle is over. Done. The great thing about this is it means that there's a new beginning coming that's going to be really beautiful and way more healthy, but just know it's done. So I don't know what it was. Yay, see? You're coming to the end of this stage. I love it. Justina. 2 of Wands reversed. Justina knows what this means, but I'm going to tell you that there is a conflict that I think that maybe you're in the middle of. You're trying really hard not to be in the middle of it. You know, do not engage. Do not claim it. Do not let them triangulate with you. This is their circus, their monkeys, not yours. Do not get involved. It is causing you so much sadness and you just can't do it. You just can't. It's not healthy for you. So no. No matter how hard they try. And in the holidays, like people are really going to like bring you into their mess because yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. Thank you guys for the validation. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I'm so glad that these are hitting home and it's working. I feel like I haven't worked in so long because I was off all last week. I only saw my life coaching appointment. So a week with no tarot is like something I never do. I'm used to doing 10 appointments a day or something. So I felt really, you know, I don't know. I feel like a novice today or something. So thank you for giving me my mojo back. You guys are helping me as much as I'm helping you. Heather L, the Hierophant reversed. Now, because we're in the holidays, I feel like maybe there's something going on where you do not agree with your family's religious values and vice versa, and you feel a little left out, you know, or uncomfortable in the environment. I'm going to tell you that we all believe different things, and also we're all on very different paths of our journey. Anybody who's judging you, that's more about their insecurity than it has anything to do with you. And, you know, let's talk about like religious values and how they do manipulate us to believe certain things. You know, it's okay. You're allowed to be whoever you are. You're amazing. And don't feel like there's something wrong with you. Also, you know, you don't need to give any information to anybody. You know, that's something that we do when we feel insecure. We like overtalk or overcompensate or try to make ourselves feel better. You don't need to do that. No one needs to know what you're about. And, you know, just let everything they're saying go in one ear and out the other. All right. Who is next? Drop your first name, last initial. Everybody gets a card. If you have specific questions that you want answered, $10 Cash App or Venmo, and you actually go to the way top of the list. I appreciate all the gifts so much, you guys. They mean the world to me, and they help me pay for my assistant. So Thank you so much. Everyone is on the list. You do not need to spam, and I know that that's extraordinarily different than other tarot card readers do it, but we never want anyone to feel like they're not being chosen. Also, the replay will go up on YouTube, and I'm getting so much hate on YouTube for filming the wrong way because people don't understand that I'm putting up live replays. So if you guys want to go follow me and give me some love, I would really appreciate that because I don't do well with people who aren't very kind. All right, who is next? I think I missed it, guys. You must have said who was next, and I missed. I'm going to take a sip of coffee while we wait. Thank you guys for the follows and for the love. Sabrina asks, ooh, Sabrina. So you have something going on where you feel like people are talking behind your back, and you just don't feel very supported. So I think honestly, they're not your people, which is really, really hard. And I'm not saying like cut them off and don't talk to them, but I am going to say take a breather, right? Like put them on ice, you know, be really gray about it. But if they're making you feel like shit and you know that they're talking behind your back and you know that they're not supporting you and you know that they aren't celebrating your greater good, listen, it's really hard. There is nothing easy about that. But you got to put them on ice. They don't deserve your time, right? Don't try to make them like you more or stop talking about you. They're not really capable. This has less to do with you and more to do with them, you know? So don't put that energy into there. And the person who's worried about their health, follow me, please, because I have tons of autoimmune disorders. I'm a stroke survivor. My whole entire content, everything I do is about, you know, regulating the nervous system so that you feel better about yourself, right? And you feel calmer and more in control. The key to good health is a regulated nervous system. No one ever talks about that, but it's the truth. There's an article about me in a couple magazines where it talks about that I really made myself sick because I wasn't capable of managing my stress level. Listen, I still get flares. I still get sick. I understand that that's part of my soul contract, but you know, so much of it is regulating the nervous system, trusting divine timing, not trying to control everything. Very hard for this person with 4 Capricorn placements. And, you know, I work really hard to help other women specifically feel calm, controlled, and safe. Thank you so much for the gifts. They mean the world to me. Amber, I got the Knight of Swords reversed. I think that your husband's going through some anxiety. I think that there's something going on around that. I think it should feel strongly that it's your husband. Just, you know, nurture him with as much love as you can, which I know that you do already. Life is hard. This is a very difficult time of year for a lot of people. Yes. Yeah. So much love, you know, really like figure out what his love language is. I say that a lot. Figure out what that is and then do that. Like if my husband's in like a mood, his is acts of service. That is not mine. I fucking hate acts of service. Like I don't like to do shit. I'm like famous for being like, I don't like to do it. I don't want to do anything. But I will like up to my acts of service for a day and it's amazing how his mood changes. So I always believe that if someone's coming at you in a hostile way, figure out what it is. It has nothing to do with you. Something's hurting them. So figure out what it is, you know, speak their love language. And it's amazing how quickly you can change that around. Thank you so much for the roses. You guys are so sweet and thoughtful. It means the world to me. Like I said, your gifts and my content creation money help me to pay for I am still just drop your first name, last initial, and I'm doing readings. Megan B. This may be one of my favorite. I never say this. I never, ever, ever, ever say this, but the star may be one of my very favorite cards in tarot because it means that you are fulfilling your soul purpose. You've just made some sort of choice that feels really scary, but let me tell you, it's not scary. You are doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing, and it is so beautiful. So when you feel afraid or when you feel like you've pushed too hard or when I apologize, didn't realize only one time for an, yeah, just drop your first name, last initial. We just don't want anyone to feel like they have to spam or part of that, again, it's regulating your nervous system. I don't want people to feel like, pick me. It's so bad for your self-confidence. It's so bad for your self-esteem. So my mods are so phenomenal. I mean, honestly, like tap that screen for them. Tell them how much you love them. Send hearts. We do that so that everyone feels like they're of value. and that I never want anyone to leave here feeling like they weren't picked. Sometimes if I have clients at 9, I can't get to the end of the list, but that has nothing to do with your value. That just has to do with timing. So I just think it's an important thing to make sure that, we're not going back to those feelings that we had like in high school when we weren't picked for a team or we weren't. I just never want that for anyone. And I just don't think it's good for your root chakra either. It doesn't make you feel safe or very loved to feel like, you have to be like chosen. I just think it's not healthy. So there's my little TED talk on that. Orlando P. I hope I'm saying that right. Orlando P. King of Cups. Orlando, you have a good one. So hold on to him. If you're just meeting someone new and you want to know if they're the one, they are the one. If it is your current spouse, congratulations. Listen, we all go through rocky things. Relationships aren't easy, but know that you have a winner there. You have a winner. That is a very, very positive card. That is someone whose first choice is to make sure that you feel emotionally safe and loved and held and wants to fill your cup. So let them too. Make sure you let them. All right, who's next? I'm just shuffling these out. Welcome everybody who's just joining. Thanks for being with us today. It's been a long time since we've been on live, so it's really, really nice to be back. Sierra S, Queen of Wands reversed. This is the I'm so burnt out and I cannot take care of anyone else card in this position. So don't take care of anyone else. You're allowed to go. I used to, when my kids were little, I'd be like, I'm on strike. Figure it out yourself. I'm not talking to anyone for 20 minutes, like period. I love you guys, but you can figure this out. Take some time for you, no matter what that is. I don't care if that means that you lock yourself in the closet, you eat some Milano cookies and listen to trap rap from the 90s. Like whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself feel better, do that. Think about the things that you used to do when you were a kid that made you really happy. Do that. That's inner child healing and you don't even realize it. So when, you find yourself listening to music, I love Milano cookies. When you find yourself listening to music that you listened to as a teenager and you're in such a good mood and you don't know why, you are making that inner child so happy. So take care of you for a minute. You're allowed to take care of you. You really are. Serenity W, 7 of Pentacles. So those things you're manifesting, I want you to know, they're in your destiny. They're part of your soul plan. It may feel like it's not coming and like it's so slow, but just know you're watering it and they're growing. So 7s are the sign of destiny. So anytime we have a right side up 7, you need to know that what you're manifesting is meant to be. It may not be happening as fast as you want it to, especially with money, but it's going to happen. It's going to be okay. So just know it's all coming. It just might not come as fast as you want it to. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. Thanks for spending your morning with us. It means the world to us. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. So are you guys, everyone okay, mods? I'm right. Yay. Thank you. I try. I'm not always 100%, but I try real hard. Thank you for the presents. Thank you. Sylvia M. Sylvia M. Hot card, hot card. 5 of Swords. You have a conflict going on and it's been going on and it's not going to stop going on. And the only way to end it is for you to drop the sword. Drop it. You can't fight anymore. There is no fight. There is no fight. There is no winning this. So the only way for you to win is to drop the sword and walk away. Honestly. And I don't even want to think of it as winning, but you're saving yourself by not anymore putting yourself in this conflict. Drop your first name, last initial, and everybody gets a card as long as we can do it in the time. Everything's moving so fast and I cannot see. And I'm in my stronger prescription glasses. They made me move to these so that I could get used to my new ones because I need an even stronger position. Thank you. The way I feel about reading is that being grounded is the most important thing. I'll see other readers who aren't grounded and it makes me a little nervous. So I try to be really grounded, really calming. That is so crazy because if you knew me a decade ago, you'd be like, grounded, calming. But that is who I have become. Ooh, Nisa, you got the Fool. I love this. This means you're starting a new journey with fresh eyes and a positive attitude, and you can trust that it's going to go really well. And I love this for you. The Fool just means that I mean, I always say the Fool is like Katie Haring and Mean Girls, right? You're going to get a lot of lessons along the way, but stay positive, stay optimistic, learn the lesson instead of, instead of being like, what is this lesson doing to me? What is this lesson doing for me? I see really, really positive things for you. And whatever it is that you just started, I think is going to be extraordinarily positive, and I'm really excited for you. Thank you guys so much for the presents. You've been on a while, but you haven't heard your name yet? Okay, I'm not sure if I read it or not, but I do put the afterplay on YouTube. So if you think maybe you missed it, definitely check it out on YouTube. My assistant will put it up shortly. I'm not sure when exactly, but she will. Jennifer C., your money stuff, you just feel like you cannot get your money right. And let me tell you, we have all been there. We're like, we just cannot. The money just does not... It is not working, and it feels really, really hard. I want you to think about the ways in which maybe you abundance block, because we do it a lot, right? Maybe listen to some Hertz frequencies that can clear those negative thinking patterns. I've posted a few. I'm going to post more. If you go into my Reiki healing and Hertz frequencies, if you can leave that on and just leave it on in the background of your life so that you're hearing it, and it can help to clear some of the ways in which we've manifested these negative money things. We all do it, especially when money isn't right. All we talk about is that money isn't right, and how bad we need money, instead of the universe is supporting me. I have everything I need. I have everything I need. Keep really working on that. Even if you have to write it out. I have everything I need. The universe supports me. I have everything I need. It really does help. It really does. So, but also know we've all been there, right? And it will work out. I promise you it will work out. Rubiel. Again, we have a conflict that, and it's a passionate conflict, and it is hot, and then it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's cold, and then it's hot, and then it's cold. Girl, you can't, it's not healthy. It isn't healthy at all. And you know that it's not healthy, but because it feels so passionate, but it's not. I know, aren't they? This is the greatest deck. It's called the Housewives Tarot. I actually think it might be on sale right now. Check out my Amazon link in my bio. I actually have a bunch of shopping lists too through Amazon based on people's sun signs that are pretty phenomenal. So check those out. They're really cool. Who's next? How are you guys doing? Justina, Taylor, Amber, everybody doing okay? Tracy. Okay, good. Tracy, I'm good. Tracy, Tracy, I got the 9 of Swords reversed. This is not good. I mean, the 9 of Swords reversed means that you're holding on to something that you know needs to end, right? And we do this. We think, we convince ourselves that we want to be in these things that we know are hurting us and we know aren't healthy, but maybe it's because we think we can't do better. Maybe it's because we've convinced ourselves that a trauma bond is a love story. But you've got to let this go for your own sake. I understand it's the holidays and that's really, really difficult, but you've got to let this go. Honestly, I do not see this manifesting into anything healthy anytime soon. So you may not want to hear that, but you do really need to let that go. Who is Lisa M? Lisa M. Queen of Cups reversed. You are so busy taking care of everyone else and making sure everyone else's emotional needs are met, but you're not taking care of your own emotional needs. And it's not okay. You have to take care of you or you're going to get sick. Honestly, you need to make sure that you're okay, because you can't take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself, right? That oxygen mask first thing, I'm so sick of hearing that, but it's the truth. You've got to make sure you're okay. And this isn't even just burnout. This is like your emotional needs are not being met. And you're allowed to say, hey, listen, I need more. This isn't fair to me. It's not enough. I'm exhausted. Who is next? Thank you guys for all the presents. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for the shares and the follows and for being here. Madeline M. Madeline M. Madeline M. 2 of Wands. So I don't know why I feel like this, because usually this is like a passionate pairing. Sometimes it means that you are trying to make a relationship out of something that... trying to make a relationship out of something that's more physical. I got a ban last time I talked about this card. So Go with what it is, right? Instead of what you want it to be. And then it may turn into what you want it to be, but let it happen naturally, right? Don't try to manipulate it into turning into something else. Right now, this feels very just, you know, surface. I feel like I'm really slow right now. Shay, hold on. Yeah, get some rest. Get some rest. It's amazing what a nap will do. Like a nap will serve you so well. Just get some sleep. Shay, Knight of Swords. So there's a bad boy in your life. But that doesn't mean it's not fun. And that doesn't mean that you won't bench him. But just know, you know, you're going to have to go at a slower speed, you know, work. But I get it. I get the bad boy thing. I have a bad boy. I benched a bad boy. And I love every day. I feel really grateful, but just slow and steady, slow and steady. He's in his head a lot, right? So it's important that you, you know, slow and steady. Yes, I need a nap. I think we all need a nap. How much are the readings? Everyone gets a card for free. If you want a reading, it's $10 to Cash App or Venmo. And you can ask me a specific question and I'll answer it. Nicole K. The Magician. I love this, Nicole. You have all the tools you need to succeed in whatever it is that you're questioning about. Whatever it is that you were thinking about as I pulled this, I want you to know you can do it. Not only can you do it, you're going to be extraordinarily successful at it. So just know that you've got this, okay? Don't tell yourself you don't, because you do, right? You do. You have every single tool that you need to succeed. Like, you can make your dreams come true, but you have to believe in yourself. You really do. That is the big part. Tina T. Oh, the Hanged Man. So, Tina, here's the thing. You are sick of sacrificing. You feel like you have sacrificed and sacrificed and sacrificed and sacrificed for the greater good of a situation, and there's nothing left to sacrifice. And the truth is, there isn't anything left to sacrifice. It isn't fair. It isn't fair, and you cannot go on like this, and I want you to hear me loud and clear. You could cut off your left arm, and it wouldn't be good enough. There is nothing left. You want to be in a situation where someone is sacrificing for you, where someone is giving up things for you, not just you doing everything for them. It is not healthy. So no more, Tina. I'm going to tell you, no more sacrificing everything for everyone around you so that you feel exhausted and exasperated and unheard. It's not fair. Linda M. Hi, Linda. Linda M. Two of Cups reversed. So it looks like there may be some sort of conflict or something going on with a significant other. I really feel for you that it's just... I'm hoping it's just a small conflict. Sometimes this can mean a breakup. For you, for some reason, I'm getting the energy that it's just like a small conflict, but be mindful, it's close to like breakup, right? So you've got to get to a place where the communication is better and you're both feeling emotionally fulfilled. Again, I don't know why today's all about love languages, but I'm going to go back to the love languages. Make sure you guys are speaking the same language. Another thing that's really, really good, another book that people don't talk about anymore is Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. That is also really, really helpful in understanding communication deficits. So really look at that too. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Did anybody Cash App or Venmo that I missed? Let me know if you did, if you wanted more information. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Katrina, another the star. So trust that you are on your soul path. You are doing it. Everything that is in your Akashic records that you're supposed to be doing, that your guides want to see you do, you are doing it. This is the sign that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly what you're supposed to be. Your spirit guides are so proud of you. I love this. When I decided to start this business, and I saw another tarot card reader back then, once a week, she would pull the star every time and I'd be like, it's so hard. I don't know. I just don't. And she's like, trust me. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And it was really hard to trust in those really hard times. But now I'm so grateful all the time that I chose the harder road because that was what my soul calling was. And I know that. So I love that card for you. who is next? Piyush. I hope I'm saying that right. Piyush. I'm sorry if I'm not. Piyush. Oop, here it is. Here it is. Oh, Seven of Swords. So you feel like someone is stabbing you in the back. I want you to look at it like nice to your face, but behind your back, like the daggers are coming out. If you feel like that, it's because it's happening. So I want you to really trust. I want you to actually watch the people that you're around for a second too. Figure out who it is. Notice that when other people leave a room and they're gossiping about them, they're going to do that to you too. So the thing that is really important to know is that this isn't about you. This is about them. This is about their insecurities. What other people have to say about you is none of your business. It is hurtful and it is painful, and I totally get that, but these people are not vibrating near a level that you're vibrating at, and you do not want to be around people like that. You really don't. Like, you know what? Like, wish them well, hope for their healing, hope for their best, but know you are in a very different place of your journey than they are. Right? You are light years ahead of them. And that is, they don't know what to do with all that magic. Lauren C. Lauren C. Two of Pentacles. I love this. So I don't know if you're starting a partnership with someone or if you were doing a collab or there's something like that, but just trust that you're going to get messages soon. Something about, a money-making opportunity by taking on some sort of partner. Usually this is a collaboration of some kind. Super excited for you. Eager to hear how that works out, but you can trust that that money is coming from some sort of really good partnership. Faith. Faith. If you're there, Faith, what's your question? If you're there, Faith, what's your question? I'm going to read Kelly, and while Faith tells us her question, Kelly L. Kelly, you are leveling up. I just did a post on The World about how it's about leveling up, being aware, understand that though once you level up, you will get different, incarnations of these difficult experiences that you have to go through, but welcome to this next level. It is amazing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll probably still read you just so you know. So go to the YouTube, same username, same picture, and follow me, and then you can hear it. Yeah, do that for sure. Faith. If Faith is there, oh, you are welcome. It is one of the best cards. Asked by, I am looking for Faith's question. If you're there, Faith just paid for a reading, so I want to answer her specific question. Faith, are you there? Should you take the job or start your business? Okay, let's look. Five of Pentacles. So I feel like the money might not be exactly right. Is the money right? So here's the thing. I'm going to ask you because they want me to ask you. Can you sacrifice starting a business without having something on the side to help pay for it? If you can, it looks like your husband will help you pay for the job, or like a partner or a man. Is there a man that's going to help you pay to start your business up? Are you there, Faith? Sorry, guys. Are you there, Faith? Here's the thing. I believe you should start this business. Yeah. Okay. Do the business. But just know it's going to be a sacrifice. It's hard. It is really hard, like not getting a paycheck anymore. But no, there's a lot of sacrifice involved, but you can definitely do it. Definitely do it. So as long as you're willing to sacrifice, right? You've got the Hanged Man, then you can do anything you want. But yes, I think you should definitely do it. And I'm going to look for a clarifier right here to see. It's going to take a minute. And at first you're going to feel like it's really hard and a lot of work. But I think that truthfully, if you took the job and started the business, there would be too much burnout for you, honestly. So I think just do the business, but just be really patient and gentle with yourself, because starting a business is never as easy as anyone thinks it's going to be. And I'm excited to hear what it is. All right, you guys, who is next? You are welcome. Who's next? You guys are so patient. Thank you so much. Mickaleen, what a beautiful name. Mickaleen C. Six of Wands. We have more gossip. So there's some sort of gossip happening that's making you feel some sort of way that is just like not good. That is their shit. I'm going to say this again. What other people think about you is none of your business. Let them say whatever they want to say. I will tell you, this card comes up a lot in the holidays because a lot of times it's, this feeling of overriding insecurity around our I don't know, around our families and the way that they make us feel and agreements that we made as children about that. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Fuck them. Worry about you. Anyone who has anything negative to say about the way anyone's moving, it just means that they have stuff going on in their own life. People who are happy and healthy don't do that. They just really don't do that. So, I need you just not to worry about it. This deck is called the Housewives Tarot. Every deck that I use is in my bio, so you can go check it out. And I think a lot of the decks right now are on the Amazon Cyber Monday sale, so go check them out. Check out I also did, like I said, a huge gift guide based on sun signs that is really, really fun, and that's in the bio too, or it's in my Amazon store. Hi, Faith. We just talked, but let's talk again. Faith, let's see. King of Cups. You've got a good one, which we know because we just talked about that he will help you with your business. And there is nothing like a man that supports a woman's dreams, right? So make sure you know how lucky you are, because a lot of women don't have that. All right. Funny, right? Isn't that funny? Yeah, let me tell you. For years in my previous marriage, I'd get the King of Cups reversed, and I'd be like, but I'm so happy. And the tarot card readers would be like, but are you? Are you? And I'm like, I am. He's my best friend. Well, he abuses me, right? So, you are lucky. That King of Cups right side up is a beautiful, beautiful card. Who is next? Let me just get a little bit more coffee. Oh, you guys, my sweatshirts are on sale. All my hoodies are on sale. They're so cute. This one's Busy Manifesting My Dream Life. There's Closed for Spiritual Maintenance. They're all on sale. Link in bio. Big, big sale on all the merch. Angie D. Here we go. Angie D. Two of Cups reversed. So it looks like there's some communication problems happening in a relationship, possibly a breakup. This is feeling more permanent to me for some reason. Sometimes we have to let things go to see if they're meant to be or not, right? So I'm going to tell you, kind of let it go, put it on ice, walk away, don't invest so much, because right now there is such a huge disconnect that everything you're saying is kind of making it worse. So honestly, just take a breather. Take a breather. It doesn't mean it has to be permanent, but just take a breather. Marissa. Oh, sorry. Look, I got fooled. Oh, you sent a Cash App? Let me look. Hold on. Adriana Luna. We have the same name. The job I applied to work out. Well, the job you applied to work out. Let me tell you, while my husband was looking for work, I was with these cards every single day trying to figure out if he was going to get the job. And oh, yay, Justina. Twins. Okay, Audrey, I don't think this is the one. So this is definitely not the one, because I just don't think it's the right environment for you. So keep applying to other jobs, because the right job is going to come. It really is, but this is not it. For sure, this is not it. But that doesn't mean to stop. Just keep applying for jobs. Keep applying, okay? I have to tell you, my husband took 2 jobs that were not the right fit before he found the right one. So it's really, really hard. He was, with the union for a really long time. And, because of, anyway, you guys don't care. But he finally found the right one. And it took time and it took patience, and it was really, 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 really hard. But you want the right thing. You don't want anything. Trust me on this, okay? You want the right thing, not anything. And I think that for some reason, I just feel like it would be a really healthy, toxic work environment for you. So I just don't think it's the move. And I hate saying that. I always want to say the nicest, most amazing things, but I can't always. Katrina V. But what I want you to know is that, especially when things aren't working out, trust that it's because something better is on the way. Really, trust me, because this is the best job my husband could have ever gotten. Katrina V. 6 of Wands, more worrying about what other people are thinking about you. There's a lot of that going on. And again, I think that has to do with the holidays and family and pressure and anxiety and all of those things. So I'm going to tell you again, and I think I'm going to do some posts on it. You need to work so hard to realize that like what other people's opinions of you are is more about projections and who they think that they are and what you're mirroring in them that makes them feel insecure than it has to do with you, honestly. So do not take that shit personal. Do not. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Did I just freeze? I think I just froze. Oh no. House time for you. I have a client at 9, so I have about 3 more minutes. 3. Good morning, you guys. Good morning, you guys. So I have about 3 more minutes, and then I got to get ready for my clients for the day. You guys, I do have availability today. My appointments start at $44. So I have availability, I think, most of the week. So please make an appointment with me. I would love to work with you guys. We do it over Zoom. If you don't like Zoom or you can't use Zoom, I can totally call you too. However it works best for you. But let's get through. I can do a couple more before my first client. Renee L. Knight of Swords. So for you, Renee, I'm reading this a little bit differently. So for you, I feel like you're in a situation where you're kind of having to cut through a bunch of bullshit and you are waiting for some sort of answer. You're going to get an answer soon. Swiftly, you're going to get an answer that's going to like cut your anxiety. So usually, sometimes I read this as like a man, but not this time. I'm reading this as a situation where you're going to get the answers and that anxiety that you've had will be lifted. So that's how I'm seeing that for you. I think I can do 1 or 2 more. Get those in, and then you guys go follow my YouTube, please. And if you haven't followed my Instagram, go check out my Instagram. I do daily content on there that's very different than what I do on TikTok, so I would love it if you guys followed me there. Patricia H, you trust that you're making the right sacrifices. Sometimes when you sacrifice and things feel really hard, it feels like maybe you're making a mistake, but you're not making a mistake. You're doing the right thing. Trust the divine timing. Believe in the choices you're making. You are doing the absolute right thing. I'm so excited for you. My client just ding-donged. So big hugs, you guys. I will see you on Thursday. Can you guys one more time just tap, screen the moderators. Thank them so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. Bye.